Hi guys, welcome back to First Cry in Motherhood. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. If you're a new subscriber, then welcome to the family. Yeah, guys. So today I just want to get right into it. So what I want to talk about is the newborn stage. The newborn stage, I know a lot of moms feel like the newborn stage is just crazy, guys. It's just so crazy, and you're so vulnerable, and you just don't have much to do about it. Like, you don't have power over it. So of course, we are still breastfeeding. I think I would start saying this in every episode of mine, that if you're struggling with breast milk supply, work on your fluid intake, drink lots of hot chocolate, drink lots of water, drink lots of soup if you can afford it, the broth, the chicken soup, the butternut soup, all those things, the nutritious food, fruits, and all that. Yeah, guys. So because I'm also breastfeeding. Yeah, we have not escaped anything. So guys, the newborn stage feels like it was like yesterday to me. And if I remember it quite well, guys, I don't think I want to go back there, because what, that was just something else. Of course, it's a period of roughly, I think, 3 months, 2 to 3 months. But the first month, it's like you're just literally surviving, because you're fighting sleep, you're fighting body ache, you're fighting your body just adjusting to everything. You're fighting, if you're a CS mom, you're fighting the healing process. If you're a natural mom, you're fighting downtown, getting being healed. If underwent episiotomy, you're still, sitting on those hot, warm, salty water. Some of us, we even fought, constipation, knee pain. Like, it's just a lot, guys. You're dealing with so much. You're also stressed out about your milk supply. You don't even know, because this baby is like depending on this breast. Actually, myself, I think I was really hard on myself. I think I was so hard on myself those first few days, because tell me why I couldn't even sleep. For me, I thought that, you have to take lots of fluid, just to get enough milk. So in my mind, I could feel like if I sleep, then I'm not going to take enough fluid, and when baby wakes up, then I'm going to be milkless, and that's not good for baby. And I struggled with that for quite some time, and so many things are just going through your head. And I feel like, if most of us, you find yourself in the postpartum depression without even you knowing. You won't even realize that you're in it, because one thing, if you're being told something small, you're already crying. You feel like the world is just against you and everything in it. But guess what, guys? At the end of the day, you'll come out victorious. Your baby's adding weight, you're growing, and every day is just a new day to, keep pushing. And it's just one day at a time. What I would tell someone is, don't think 3 months later. Think that day. Did I manage to breastfeed my baby? Yes. Did I try to get rest? Yes. And that's enough. Yeah. So what I want to talk about today is, sorry, I've been, yapping a lot. It's how I survived the newborn stage, or at least the first 3 months of motherhood. Of course, when you leave hospital, no one really tells you what awaits. And I remember, in my head, I just wanted to go home. I had been in the hospital for, like, I think 2 days, and I think I just wanted to go home. I wasn't even thinking, like, okay, what's next when I go with baby and all that. I wasn't thinking. So I remember going home that evening, and it was just the best feeling ever. And then the first night started. It was a bit rough because baby didn't want to sleep, and milk has already started coming in a bit, the cholesterol part, and you feel like you're still struggling a bit when it comes to your nipple. That's when now your nipple are starting to crack because you don't even know whether you are latching well, you're holding the baby in the right position. Remember, you're a new mom, and so many things are just happening. So I surpassed the first night, and I could just give myself hopes and just imagining like it's gonna get better. It's gonna get. I mean, I was always encouraging myself, and I wanted to enjoy it. I wanted to enjoy motherhood every bit because right now my baby is no longer newborn. If I spent the whole 3 months just hating, crying, and you know feeling whatsoever, I don't think I would have enjoyed it. But every single day, I would tell myself, like, this is okay and I'm prepared for it. So, guys, on to our first point. What I did to survive the first 3 months was number one, rest. Guys, rest is key. Even though I can't really say I got rest 100%, because if the baby sleeps, that's when you want to eat, you want to shower, you want to have your own time, you want to feel like the world never stopped. So I couldn't really say like rest unless you have someone to really take care of your baby 100%, of which it's impossible, or it's quite impossible to some extent. But if you can, the rest, if you rest, then you won't be casting those nights because you've gotten enough rest during the day when baby sleeps, of course. Another thing, another point is support. Hey guys, support is, I think I think it should be the number one. Support, and people just being around people who support you, helping you carrying the baby. If the baby is, undergoing a purple cry or just a colic, then you would, as a mom, you get to a point where you now start to feel like you're frustrated. Obviously someone would help carry the baby and just um soothe them for you so that you don't, you don't get too frustrated with it. So support is key. Even those sleepless nights, you need support. And obviously at that point, if you don't have, if your hubby is there, then you guys have to just, turn take. If the crying is too much, then you bounce it back to the other person, gets a little bit of sleep and all that. And also, for me, I really didn't pump. But if you can pump milk, so that when the baby wakes up, then someone else can give milk to him or her, then you sleep. Or, I mean, at the end of the day, you just need support, guys. Remember, you can't wash at that time. Some people will even help you, like wash the baby, change the diapers, and all that. It helps. It really helps. So for support, I would really go in 100%. Yeah. And I think right now, even if I have a friend who has given birth, hey, and I have time, I think I would just go there to help them, like give my all, like 100%, just help them navigate that stage. And then something else is asking for help. I know most moms, or even myself, I kind of struggled with it, where you feel like it doesn't have to, it shouldn't come out as if you're asking for too much help, or how are they going to feel, or you being a bad mom when you ask for help. But trust you me, if you're in that free space with whoever you are with, and you feel like, I feel like my back is paining, let me ask maybe my friend, my sister, to just massage my back, or maybe hold the baby for a few hours so that I can sleep and all that. It will really help. Or even ask someone to make you some tea, some food as you do one, two, three. It will help, guys. Ask for help. No, you just ask for help. Don't even worry later on that you overdid it. But if you can, ask for it. Even if it's your neighbor, guys, just do it because you really need it. Something else was being positive and being in the season, just one day at a time. I mean, even if it is 3 a.m. in the morning and you are three quarter awake, no, yeah, 3/4 awake. Is that does that really make sense? Just be positive, guys. Like, just laugh about it. Just be like, it's okay, it's part of life. I knew this was coming and I have to do it. Don't don't think 1 year down the line. Just be in the moment and accept the season that you are in, that postpartum season. That's also a way of you managing the depression, so that you won't find yourself in that depression so much, because you've already accepted the season and you're just living through it. Yeah, so being in the season and one day at a time. Something else that I would recommend is social media. I know they say that um, motherhood that motherhood is practical, that you can't. Guys, we borrow leaves. I think I borrowed a lot of leaves from people, just trying with. I see something and I'm like, why can't I try it with my own baby? Or the scenario. I think there are quite so many things. Even the bicycles, the exercises. When baby could cry, I don't know, that was, I think that was the face of purple cry. And sometimes colic, because sometimes you don't even know, what is it, purple cry, is it colic? So you I googled, there are several exercises that you can do to just help the baby with bowel movements and releasing gas and all that. That is social media, guys. So I feel like to some extent it really helped, um, because I think if I didn't, then the number of times I would have gone to the hospital, I think they would have been quite a lot. But I used social media for the right purpose, and it helped me quite a lot. The last thing was, there are quite there are few drugs that I use that I felt like they were really helpful during that newborn stage. Number one was Infacol, guys. Infacol or Neopeptine. I'll put the pictures here. They were majorly for, I think, stomach upset and colic or something. Yeah, they really helped some at some point. And then also, the saline drop was key when it came to baby experiencing nose congestion. Yeah, it happened for some time. And I also used them, I don't know, guys, maybe it's a myth or something. I also used the onions that you put on your baby's um, feet, just like a little bit, and then you make him wear socks. It, for me, I don't know, it kind of helped. I don't know whether, I can't really attest to it 100%, but I think it did. Another thing was Xcode. Xcode is majorly for for the navel. Yeah, for the navel, because my baby's navel fell after 5 days, which I was like, 5 days. I was like, wow, that is key. So I used to apply Xcode and then I wipe with a cotton. So I think those are the major drugs that I've used so far. Um, that I think really helped me during that newborn stage, and I think I would do use them, yeah, if at all we think, but if at all we think of second born, but hey, the way we used to curse and say we are never doing this, guys, let's we are still mothering, yeah. So guys, that was it. I hope whatever I've said that will really help. If you have something else that you used to do during the newborn stage that really helped you, feel free to comment in the comment section so that we can learn, guys. This is a community. We can learn from one another. For me, that is what I've shared. Those are my honest things that I felt like really helped me during that time. And I think that's okay. So I still want to wish my February moms happy delivery, um, what happy motherhood, postpartum motherhood, everything in it, guys. I just want to wish you well, and hugs and kisses to moms who are going through the newborn stage. I know it's not easy, especially if you're a new mom. Well, I'm telling you, first times are just crazy sometimes. But yeah, just be hopeful, be positive. At the end of the day, when you look at your baby, you're like, I did this is mine. and you're just so happy, and you're like, wow, I think this is the best thing that has ever happened to me. And the love, guys, the love, I think that is the love that if we say out here that we love, our significant others, I don't think the love for your baby can be compared to that. It is on another level, guys. It is crazy. You just look at your baby and you're like, oh my god. Anyway, guys, I really want to wish every other person is also wishing to one day be a mom, that be hopeful and just keep hoping that one day God will also bless you with your bundle of joy. Otherwise, guys, see you on the next one. I love you all, and thank you for sticking by Fast Crying Motherhood. Bye.